Swing and a miss, struck him out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. He's safe, and it's 1-0.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The runner at second with one away. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's the 0-2. There goes the runner. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Save. NLCS. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe.
Back here. Man at second. Hard hit to third. Throws across the diamond, and that is that. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Right there. Flirted with the zone, tried to get in the chase.
Back to the mound, might have him hung up here. There's one, over to first, that's 2. Nicely done, 1-6-3, and that will end the inning.
That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. In comes the run from third. We're tied at 1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The go-ahead run in scoring position, and the batter will be the shortstop. That one ripped. Base hit right field. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him. Right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher. And the inning ends on an awesome play.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. We played 5 full. Tied at 1 aside.
Anytime you're at the plate.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Campbell. To third might be 2. Fired to second, and that's 2.
Poetry in motion. Third and short that have to make those long, tough throws at times, and he just handles them so well. So he really makes the entire.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. And a swing and a miss. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Goes down looking.
Higher, because you'll have a tendency to chase.
And a swing and a miss. 2 gone now. That one out to right. Brubaker settles under it and makes the catch. That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Long gone. He nails one out to right, and they lead it. It's 2-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th. The count now 2-2. Got him looking for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, it's got to be
Campbell. Lifted to left, and this should do it. Ball game.
Well, you take a tie ball game into the 9th on the road, you know that you've got some work to do. You got to score, but then you've also got to get 3 outs in the bottom half of that inning. They did just that today. Very well played ball game. Get this win on the road. Everybody's happy with the W.
Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
He can touch you up for a 4-bagger.
Swing and a ground ball. Now a jump throw, and very nicely done for the out. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. On the outside corner, got him looking. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
In slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Ruiz coming home. He will score, and they take the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, it was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get into scoring position, come through with the base knock. You add a run. Out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
1-2 here. On a line, base hit. And now 1st and 2nd with 2 outs.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Just to solve.
Line drive, base hit. Around 3rd. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. We're tied at 1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the green monster. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. To 2nd, pulls him off the bag.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Matt Shaw. That one is blasted. Left field towards the monster. And it bangs off the monster. The run comes in from 2nd. It's 2-1.
Picks himself up at RBI. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing.
That pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitchers be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners on.
On the ground to 3rd. Whips it to 1st. And that is that. Nothing doing here this half. That one ripped. That's back there. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
Sometimes you say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Oh, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should.
And he grounds one to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Out number 3. The runs, 1 hit, no errors. And right through there, got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning.
You're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Whether you're a season ticket holder or you just come to a couple of games a year, to see your team win at home, there's just something special about that. Good job by this team to get it done for the hometown fans.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Still able to come through behind in the count.
Next to hit. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. See you later. He flexes his power with that swing, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter up.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. And gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 5-0. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's not coming back. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 6-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but
no question about this one. It's out of here. He leaves the yard to right, and they add on. It's 7-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's
base runners at first and second. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's an 8-run lead. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. And they add to the lead. It's 11-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball, though. When you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Got him looking. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Goes down looking. Didn't agree with the call at the plate right.
At this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning.
This game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that is the ball game.
Game threes are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up. Anytime you go down, you're always chasing. When you're up in the series, you feel like you're in the driver's seat. Nice win today.
Swing and a miss. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. Swings here and drives one well left field, way back, and you can forget it. A massive home run. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The throw in, but it's offline. It's 1-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
3-2 now. This to center field. It's going to fall for a hit. The run comes in from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice second. You want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate.
Ow! They got him, and that will end the inning. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. An absolute smash to left. And they add a run. It's 3-1.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Hit weakly on the ground. Oh, and it hits the base. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing back.
Swings and misses. He's notched 4 strikeouts now for the National League Championship Series. Swing and a ball drilled center field. Ruiz sizes this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Offense held in check there. A swing and a soft liner. Base hit, 1 run is in. The throw home. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. It's 6-1.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice line drive to the pole sideline.
That one hammered center field. Way back there. Gone! And they add to the lead. It's 7-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at-bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Caruso is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, you can tell these players feel great and also relieved to even up the series. There's so much on the line. You've worked so hard to get here. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a Game 7 in this series.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Going back, and that one's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 1-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close.
Base hit, 1 run is in. Here comes the throw. Tag, not in time, safe. And a 2-1 ball game now.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And down on strikes he goes. They limit the damage here. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And that is gone. His second home run of the series, and we're level. It's 2-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. A solo shot. His second homer of this series. It's 3-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly. Back exactly where you want to go.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Man on second, 2 down. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 3-3.
Comes through with the RBI. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
Swung on, belted. That ball's carrying. It bangs off the wall. The run comes in from second. Relay throw. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Headed for the plate. He scores to tie it up. It's 4-4.
Well, it certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Tied at 4. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
On the fastball.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate.
On the ground to second, might be 2. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a ball to strike. Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
Kang. Now 2 away as they get a run across. And misses. It's a strikeout. So they scratch across the run here. Cut on and lifted in the air. Schaefer. And that'll do it. To the right side. And it gets by him. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2. Tag, and they got him. So ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Sets him down looking, and he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
But the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain.
Smoked on the ground to second. And that is the ball game.
Winning never gets old, but it's also important to come out and play with some level of a fear of failure. That's what brings out the best, knowing that if I don't bring it today, we could lose. And nobody likes to lose, especially when you work this hard to play at this level. Nice win today.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 gone. Piatas. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. That's out number 3. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy.
2 strikes.
Hard hit to third. Fires over to first. And that is that. That one is absolutely belted. And it bangs off the monster. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a solid swing right.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Drops into the glove. Runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 1-1.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly.
Got him swinging.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. In plenty of time to first. They limit the damage here. The sixth. Line drive. That's a base hit. Throw into third. Save. And the go-ahead runs at third.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat. We go back to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Brubaker sizing this one up, brings it in. Runner tagging from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-1.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. That they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swung on, belted. And it's off the Green Monster. One runs in, and that holds the go-ahead run at third.
Huge at bat to bring home the tying run at this point in the game. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases. Really important at bat coming up now. He fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or...
Hard grounder into the outfield for a nod. In to score is the runner from third, and it's an RBI single, and they take the lead in the 7th.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run-scoring at-bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume... Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Into the monster seats and gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His second home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. And look out, as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's back there. See you later. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 9-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to first. Ball game.
That was a pretty close one until that huge seventh inning really turned things around. The bats just caught on fire, and it seemed like nobody could make it out. Put a lot of runs up, and that propelled them to the win.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. San Dios struck him out swinging. And a big swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires the first, and it beats him for out number two. That's
Up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side in the first.
Down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Got him looking. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So it's no runs, no hits, no. Got him. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And a swing and a miss. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball. Nothing across here this half. 2. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the team up for sure.
And the tying run is on base.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score.
Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. There's the ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring.
And he likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
So the tying run is second. Line drive, base hit. Chase headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline, and he scores. It's 1-1.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone.
We're in the top of the 8th. Got him. Larry Bullard rings him up.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. And a swing and a miss, beat him with a fastball. The 1-2, got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So no runs on him.
And that's where they can really do damage against a guy like this.
Hit in the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. That K is his 3rd of the game.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Ball game. And they are moving on. He'll take a jog around the bases. And they are headed to the World Series.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourself ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.